I represent people who are injured in cruise ship accidents that occur whether the cruise leaves from the United States or somewhere else, such as in the Mediterranean, the South Pacific, or elsewhere, if the cruise has a connection to the United States. Sometimes we've actually represented people whose cruise leaves from one foreign port outside the United States and then travels abroad somewhere else. So at my law firm, we represent people in injury accidents all over the world. We specialize primarily here in the state of Florida, but we actually represent many people in other states too. Many times people are not aware that you have a limited period of time to bring a claim. So for example, in a cruise ship case where a person is injured while traveling on a cruise, there are two very important time limitations that apply. At my law firm, I represent clients from all over the country and many times outside the United States. What we tell the person as soon as they first contact us is that there is a 6-month requirement, typically, and you look in the passenger ticket to find out. When the person boards the ship, the person is given what's called a ticket. That ticket includes pages and pages of legal language that lawyers have written, and in those tickets typically is a requirement for a 6-month notice period. What that means is that either a lawyer or the client must have written details about what happened in the incident, how the person was injured, and get it to the cruise company within either 6 months or 180 days after the accident occurs. The second, and perhaps more important deadline, although they're both very important, is a 1-year statute of limitations. What that means is that if somebody calls me more than a year after their accident on board a cruise, unfortunately I won't be able to help. There is a 1-year limitation, similar to, for example, when you buy food from the grocery store. It has an expiration date on it. A statute of limitations is like an expiration date, and if you miss the statute of limitations, then there's no ability to bring a lawsuit most of the time after that. In Florida, in other courts around the country, the standard rule is that a cruise ship case has a 1-year statute of limitations. So again, if you haven't filed a lawsuit within 1 year after the accident occurs, then you won't be able to do so.